You know, people speculate a lot about me and my hair situation and basically like saying I'm not confident and that's why I feel the need to wear wigs and all this other stuff. Both could not be further from the truth. I look like Fire Marshal Bill. Let me tell you something. Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel, my life of Ami. That's me, I'm Ami. So today I'm about to take this thing off my head. I'm going to shave my head. Still kind of snatch it on. I've had it on for a while, but I'm ready to take it off, shave this head down, change my hairstyle. You know, I have edge issues, edge deficient issues. You guys might see my daughter back there.
Yeah.
Say hi, Alexis.
Hi.
Alexis is currently taking out her hairstyle so that after I do this, I gotta do I'm just engulfed in hair this whole day. Just a full boom, 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 hair. Just, But yeah, I shave my head every few months because...
You don't want it to grow back?
No, not that I don't want it to grow back, but I have like, you know, edge deficiencies. And because I have edge deficiencies, I don't see the point in having hair growing back here. It just kind of... There's no point.
Edge deficient?
My edges aren't growing in. Talked about it before. I am going to get hair transplant surgery. I'm just looking for the correct surgeon to give me the correct hairline. Like, I don't want a straight across hairline. I just want it to look natural. And I don't know. I thought I wanted to go to Turkey and do it. Now I'm not sure. I'm just all over the place. But regardless, I shaved my head. This is kind of raggedy now. The edges look raggedy. It all looks raggedy. So let me go ahead. Thank you, Alexis. So let me put my little, what is this called? Apron on. It's time again. I do this every few months. Like I said, it's just, I don't find it necessary to keep hair growing back here when my edges are not growing in here. So I just go ahead and shave it like down every few months. It makes wig application easier. You know, people speculate a lot about me and my hair situation and basically like saying
I wear wigs and the wigs is what's ripped out my edges,
or
I'm not confident and that's why I feel the need to wear wigs.
Both could not be further from the truth. I've started wearing wigs because of what started happening to my hairline. Previously, I was natural, like right out of college, I was natural. But after these kids, it just started eating up, chewing up. And I'm sure that's what happened to my mom. Hereditary, a lot of other things, I don't know. Do you guys know what VidCon is? Welcome back to VidCon. No, anybody? Okay, VidCon. VidCon used to be huge. COVID kind of made this kind of crazy, but VidCon was huge before, like huge. They actually asked me to host one of the panels, and this panel happened to be with who was at the time one of the co-creators of Instagram and the head of marketing, I believe, at Facebook.
We have the future of video on Facebook and Instagram with three complete rock stars. Fiji Simo, VP of Product for Facebook, Mike Krieger, co-founder of Instagram, are going to be joined on stage by Ami McClure. Please welcome Ami, Fiji, and Mike.
So, as he said, I am Ami McClure. I'm excited to be here with Fiji Simo and Mike Krieger, co-founder of Instagram. This was like a big deal. They asked me to host this panel and ask them questions and do all this other stuff. So it was a very big deal. Such a huge crowd in the audience, and I was hosting this, and I did this with my bald head. Fiji, this week Facebook has announced a plethora of new updates, and can you sum it up overall for us and let us know what the overall approach has been for Facebook?
One is around releasing interactive tools for them to make interactive videos, and we're really excited to see how creators like yours are going to use that. I hear the twins are excited about it.
Absolutely. So Mike, in the same line with the video, Instagram's big announcement this week was IGTV. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
For us, like, we see this as a huge way of unlocking creativity. And a lot of the conversations I've had this week have definitely borne that out.
Absolutely, no more cutting off. Oh, I missed the 15 seconds. So how do you think creators can benefit from using both platforms?
We really want to make it as easy as possible for them to manage these communities. And a lot of the tools that we're releasing, whether it's the Creator app or we announced this week the Creator Studio on web, are going to be working across Facebook and Instagram, so we make it easy on them to manage both.
The reason we were able to build a full-fledged long-form video product in basically 6 months is a lot of the infrastructure built by Fiji's team we can plug into as well, which has been helpful.
The separation of audiences can now be merging together, at least cross crossing each other with the longer form video on Instagram. This is what I'm saying, like people thinking I don't have the confidence. Like I got up on this stage, did all this with my head shaved, and it was like newly shaved, like shaved bald, and I had no problem with it. I did this presentation, I hosted, I asked them questions, and it was perfectly fine. On Instagram, people are used to short, quick videos and instant content. How do you expect that audience to now adjust to IGTV with 60-minute or 15-minute videos?
At the point where you start, you know what kind of thing you're into. So that's why as a separate app, you're either going in and you're like, all right, I have 10 minutes of my life that I want to dedicate to IGTV, versus in feed, it's a lot harder to, you know, one of these things is not like the other.
One of the announcements with Watch also is that it's not just going to be Watch episodic videos anymore. There's going to be the regular creator videos are now being allowed to be uploaded into Watch. How does that affect creators now, and how do you think that will help Watch continue to grow?
As we onboard more pages that are not shows, we are still looking and prioritizing pages that have this property of telling a story that brings you back and building communities around the creator much more than just one-off videos.
I mean, we're kind of in this open platform right now. We decided to make it, you know, available to everybody. So we're seeing the beginnings of some episodic, but just a lot of creators just telling a story or experiencing something, and I think that'll fit in well with the more diverse content on Watch.
Absolutely.
Is it living up to Facebook's expectations? Do you see a huge growth happening with it?
We are seeing people watching for much longer stretches of time, and that's the kind of experience that we really set out to build, and like we're really seeing this behavior continue to grow, which confirms the fact that this was really a need.
Watch has allowed us to build an audience that does come looking for us, and they're not just scrolling and seeing what we have in the feed by chance because someone shared it. They're actually looking for our next episode of our show, and it has built a real community for us as creators.
We're seeing more and more creators and more shows have groups attached to their page.
Yeah, it becomes a village pretty much that it's living outside of the creator itself. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I wear my hair the way I feel like wearing it when I feel like wearing it. There's times where I will just shave it and I'll wear it. I'll keep it out for that week, for that day. Other times I don't want to have it out, especially it's going into fall now. No, I can't deal with my head being cold. So wig is off, and I gotta try and comb through this hair so that I can put the clippers through it. Bzz, 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 bzz. So usually Justin shaves for me, so I'm not even sure
How to do it?
Look at the selection of whatever these are called. We're gonna start at 3 and see what's up. Let's see what this does. Absolutely nothing. Alexa suggested that I cut as much off as I can and then shave. Let's see if Alexis's suggestion is good. So let's cut as much off as I can with scissors. Lexi, you gonna have me out here looking crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay.
That's a smart idea, right?
I think it's a good idea, Lex, but this is kind of insane.
So
I look like Fire Marshal Bill.
Don't touch that dial, Mary Tyler Moritz.
I really look like,
I'm Fire Marshal Bill Burns.
I look like Fire Marshal Bill. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
No, wait, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
what?
Let me tell you something.
No, I think it's too thick to shave it with no guard right now. I think Alexa's idea of cutting down the scissors is actually a good idea. Lexi, good idea, baby girl.
Thanks.
Because Mama did not have a clue what she was doing. I had to call in reinforcements. Wasn't working out in my life.
Alexis, you can help. Just, you know, like see how I'm going close to her head. And
Justin, you're gonna give her scissors in my head?
Hey, your daughter?
Yes.
No,
thought-
Dad is doing it.
I mean, honestly, the best thing to do really is get a nice blade like I use and just shave it.
I don't want to blade it.
Shave it.
I could get razor bumps. I've never bladed my head. I don't want to do that.
All right.
I'm just rubbing your chest now. Justin, okay, so can I tell you something, please? Let me tell you something. Please stop right now. Let me tell you something. Look, right here, I don't know what happened, but you see that?
A bump?
Like it hurts like heck. So
That
just
thing?
don't touch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, my hair is really thick. The irony of having thick hair, but hair that don't grow. Okay, I mean, this is, I guess, sufficient for what I'm trying to accomplish. Oh wait, look at that.
I mean, it's all about one length now.
Yeah, I guess that's really all I need.
I mean, Ava hasn't even started. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I gotta go take a bath now. Okay, so Justin had to come in and save the day with scissors. The thickness of my hair, like I have very little hair on my head, but look how thick it is. I mean, I've always had like thick hair, just not thick edges and now gone edges, but the hair itself is so thick, he couldn't get the clippers through it. I can now have a smooth wig application again, but I'm not gonna be wearing a wig for the next 2 days. Right now, I'm going to try and get rid of this ingrown hair that I have here. The reason I'm doing this right now and talking to you guys is because I never showed you guys this video at VidCon where I went up and I hosted and spoke to the head of Instagram and the head of marketing at Facebook at the time. You know, I don't lack confidence in my bald head. I don't have a problem. You guys think I maybe just do it on video. I don't have a problem walking out of the house bald headed, but I do it when I feel like doing it. I've been bald many times. I've taken pictures, I've put them out, I've walked around, I've done things. And now with this situation with my hair, it just kind of has made me worn wigs more because I get more styles that way. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me and like my hair journey and what I'm doing and how confident I am with it. You know, how it doesn't necessarily bother me. Hair does not define you. Hair is a part of who you are. And I understand for some people that holds a lot of weight. Hair is not who you are. It's an accessory to who you are, and that's why I've always been a changer of hair. Like, you guys should just see my hair over a lifetime. I mean, so my darlings, be confident whether you have hair or you don't. Love who you are on the inside, project that from the inside out, and just live your life. There's so much more to life than just the hair. Thank you guys for joining us today, and I think we're concluded.